Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New York Knicks here in New York. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Sacramento, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
You know, for the Spurs, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Chris Paul, Wembanyama out there with Barnes. Then there's Devin Vassell, and for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward, to the middle. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And vision, such a key. Part of Brunson's game as the point.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
Now here's Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Robinson defending. Got a piece of it. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. And that one's on target from the wing.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Outside Barnes. Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Randall outside. Vassell with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
New York, no good that time either. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Vassell takes the three, drains the triple.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, is over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for him.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, B.A., around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
Bridges on the inside, just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Barnes against Randall. Can't get it to fall. For San Antonio, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. That one is off. Nice D from Bridges. New York trailing. Brunson finds Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. Takes a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
Here's Brunson outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Paul. He had 9 points in his last time out. Vassell's shot is good.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Brunson surveys. Tries the spin move. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
2 minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but there's always this point we got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Paul after the basket by New York. Outside Wembanyama. Elbow shot. Again, the Spurs score.
Assist from Chris Paul.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. New York calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Anunoby. DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Here's McBride, defended by Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Randall. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Sims. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
19.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Vassell finds Jones. Fires top of the key, and Vassell the bucket on the assist from Jones. Vassell's got 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's McBride. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Johnson. Another one falls for New York.
Compact and single motion release. That one from Dante looked real nice.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Knicks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
DiVincenzo against Johnson. He shoots. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Vassell outside. Jones from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Sims. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride.
Mikal Bridges.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, do you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team foul. Keldon Johnson.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Brunson against Jones. Vassell comes with a double. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. DiVincenzo against Johnson. Jones, the pass to Collins. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Outside, DiVincenzo. Nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 5 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That one drops for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Vassell against Bridges to the right side. Here's Sohan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. Robinson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Jones, and that's good as he hits both shots. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Brunson, outside Anunoby. Up top, Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. No luck on that one.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Branham. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Branham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Brunson. 11 points in the game. Rebounded by Johnson.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Collins outside. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Tipped away. Going all the way to the rack. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. He will continue to play at a high level.
Here's Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Mamukelashvili checked in for Collins. Back to Randall. From downtown. Rebounded by Branham. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Poke loose. Pass to Mamukelashvili. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Randall outside. Now Robinson. To the inside. Anunoby against Johnson. Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. From deep, Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Up top, DiVincenzo. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Pure from 3-point range. Mamukelashvili's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. There's 31 seconds left in the half, and they pick up 2. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Here's Bridges. Misses from close range.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
from deep. Wembanyama doesn't go for him.
He really gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, folks. Well, it's been a virtuoso performance by Chris Paul in the first half.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it. He can.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. In the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time talent. Hailing.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bridges. Robinson with it. Brunson with it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Mamukelashvili. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Randall can't hit. San Antonio leading. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 12.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bridges on the attack. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. OG Anunoby, number 1.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Paul against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Paul. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grab.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
It's Bridges on the wing. And he got the the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell. That's good from Bridges. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. Hits both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Vassell against Anunoby. Pass to Collins. He puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Randall. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Randall. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brunson. Bridges finds Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Clock at 6. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
New York trailing. And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Oh, sweet move. Randall pulls down the board.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That one goes in. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Hart's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. DiVincenzo, the pass to Hart. DiVincenzo against Jones. From deep three-point land. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Lets the 3 fly. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Bridges passes to DiVincenzo. Down low to snap the cold streak. Excellent D there from Collins. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Anunoby. Randall is screen on Jones. Payne with it, picked up by Collins. The shot by Payne, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Ingram. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one for the Knicks. Sims, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Jones finds Ingram. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. For 3, DiVincenzo. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 12.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Spurs lead 60-50.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Left side, Brunson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Wembanyama with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11. And he makes it. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Second chance shot. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
Pass to Sohan. The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Timeout called, the Knicks. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hart with it. Pass to Brunson. Money from 17 feet out.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Next foul. DiVincenzo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Down by 15. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
That free throw, no good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Paul against Brunson. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with a steal. Here's Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And here's Wembanyama. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Here's Paul. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And that's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18 footers.
Brunson against Paul. Randall, a screen on Paul. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now a timeout called by New York. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 22.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Johnson passes to Paul. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Spurs score.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 13 in the second half.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Paul passes to Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. Robinson defending. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
The 3 from Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
A new lineup here for New York. The shot by Payne, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul against Payne.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Chris Paul.
And he makes a first.
The line. 2 shots.
Paul hits them both.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Pass to Bates-Diop. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Bates-Diop. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. Here's Mamukelishvili. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.